For generations, ancient demons have sought to devour human souls, but for centuries, the world has been protected by the Hanmoon, a magical barrier held in place by the power of music. Today, that sacred duty falls to Hunter X, a trio of K-pop superstars who moonlight as fierce demon hunters. Their synchronized choreography is as deadly as their martial arts. They hunt by music that encourages them to fight bravely. They are the true frontline warriors. Only they can defeat and kill the demons. Every generation chooses their trio which can save them. People encourage their music and singing and bravery. So this time they choose Rumi, Myra and Zoe, savior of this generation. People hope the trio will permanently get rid of the demons. But as their fame explodes, so does the danger. A secret threat now moves from the shadows, ready to challenge the girls where they are most vulnerable on the global stage. But in a stunning turn, the leader of the Saja boys, Jinwoo, reaches out. He is the first person to truly understand Rumi's shame, because he carries his own heavy secret from a lifetime ago. So, he wanted to meet her and she agrees to meet him. When she meets, they fight in the beginning, but after that he explains how he became one of them. He wants Rumi to accept the truth, but she denied and tells him that she is not like him and she will fight. He tells his story about his mother and sister, how he left them alone. At this stage, Genie is betraying because he is on the other side. He knows she is half demon and half human. He is betraying her because the demon has promised him if he make it possible to turn all the people and stole their soul, he will remove all the memories of the past, which was hurting him. The demon king Guima controls his followers through their self-loathing. Rumi realizes that the enemy is not the demon itself, but the internal voice of shame that says they are not worthy of hope. And an easy, secret alliance forms. The only way to win this war is to accept the parts of themselves they were taught to hate. Despite the danger, Hunter X pushes forward with their new song, Golden. Rumi desperately believes this performance can save her and seal the barrier for good. But in the middle of the most important note, her hidden fear breaks through. Her voice falters, a clear sign that the shame and the demon patterns are winning the internal battle. The barrier is compromised. The failure on stage is a victory for Guima, driving a deep, painful wedge between the members of Hunter X. Rumi leaves the stage in a state of shock. The failure is public, but the pain is deeply private. She can no longer hide the truth from her friends or herself. She is a danger to the very mission they share. Seeking solitude, she climbs to the highest point she can find. It is here, alone with the city lights, that the true weight of her secret is felt. Not only did she fail the barrier, but she risked the lives of her friends and the fate of the world. The next move she makes in this moment of absolute despair will change the course of the entire war. The trio's plan to finish the war with live performance and plans to conduct a concert. The Saja boys also wanted to arrange a concert and planning to expose Rumi. Desperate to destroy Hunter X, Jinwoo and the Saja boys orchestrate a shocking public attack. They set a trap forcing Rumi to perform while she is at her most vulnerable. First they plan to trap Zoe and Myra by showing them that demons are kidnapping their director. They ran behind the demons to save the man, but when they are away from stage they saw that it was a trap. Now they realize there is some problem, and when they are away, in the middle of the performance, the Saja boys publicly expose Rumi's secret. Rumi is exposed by Saja boys by changing their faces to Rumi's partners. Her half-demon identity is revealed to the world by disguising as Zoe and Myra on stage with Rumi, proving the shame she hid was real. Humiliation shatters Rumi, but more painfully, the truth confirms Myra and Zoe's deepest fears. Their leader was keeping a life-threatening secret, leading directly to the breakdown of their friendship. When Rumi realizes that she is exposed, then she roars loudly, and her voice causes damage in the hall. Rumi leaves the hall and goes towards her friends. Rumi doesn't just flee the stage, she flees the shame and the judgment of the world, seeking any corner to hide the truth that was just violently ripped from her. But she cannot escape her friends. Myra and Zoe confront her, not just with anger, but profound betrayal. The secret Rumi kept to protect them has now caused the deepest pain, and they struggle to reconcile their best friend with the demon they are sworn to fight. The truth has broken their sacred bond. The collapse of their trust guarantees the collapse of the barrier, giving Guima everything he needed to win. In her darkest hour, Rumi seeks refuge, but finds Jinwoo waiting. He is the only one who understands her shame, because he lives the same burden every single day. Jinwoo reveals he was human, manipulated by Guima, who weaponized his deepest regret. He confirms the lesson: the enemy doesn't need to defeat them with power. He defeats them with the belief that they are fundamentally worthless. This painful truth becomes Rumi's new strength. She finally sees that the path to victory lies not in hiding her identity, but in accepting it, and learning to love the part of herself she was told was a mistake. With the world under Guima's trance, Rumi takes the stage alone for one final, desperate gamble. She starts singing again on stage once again, and she doesn't hide her shame. She embraces her whole identity, patterns and all, transforming her fear into pure undeniable power. The true Hunter X, unified once more by love and acceptance. Her friends joins her and starts singing and hunting the demons, pours their energy into the song. It is this ultimate act of self-love that creates the Golden Hanmoon, a shield no demon can penetrate. But the ultimate victory is secured by Jinwoo, by making a final selfless choice. He sacrifices his own existence to betray Guima, and gives his soul power to Rumi. Jinwoo proves his redemption. He also showed his love to Rumi, ensuring That the demon king, powered only by the shame of others, is defeated and banished forever by the power of true unconditional hope. The moral of K-pop demon hunters is that our greatest weakness is not our flaws, but the shame we carry for them. The true power to save the world, and yourself, lies in self-acceptance and the unconditional love of your chosen family. Unity always gives more power to you, so stay united with love.